Well, thanks for clicking on another Dirt Road Outdoors TV video here on YouTube. If you're new to this channel, we are a hunting, fishing, outdoor lifestyle channel that's bringing you adventures from around the world. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you go down and subscribe to our channel. On this video, we're going to tag along co-host Ryker Bergo. He's going back to Wisconsin trying to score another giant whitetail buck.
Looking forward to it. I'm heading back to Wisconsin where I shot that 193, the same farm. Got some good trail cam pics of deer this year, and should be a good year. I've been waiting for a cold front to come in before I headed over to Wisconsin. And this week, on October 26th, there's going to be a 15-degree drop. So I think today's the day. First thing I did is I sprayed down with the new lethal dirt, and I spread out the forest straw, and I climbed the stand, kicked back, let the action begin.
It's the end of October. We're out in Wisconsin. I was sitting up on the hill earlier today, and it's a little windy, so I moved down to the bottom. I must have got a lot of rain this year because there's a lot of water down this bottom. But hopefully we can get some deer moving coming through here. I know there's a lot of deer bedded behind me, so hopefully they'll just come through before dark. Let's go get them.
It's a cool time of the year to be hunting in the Midwest. The leaves are falling, the temperatures are dropping, the bucks are on their feet, they're starting to chase does.
You know, Riker's done his homework. The weather conditions are perfect for big buck movement tonight. Let's hope the big one comes in.
After about the first hour and 15 minutes, I looked over and I had the first doe coming my way. Heading right for the forest straw. And a few minutes later, another doe and a fawn started working my way. The fawn kept looking back, so I knew there was another deer coming. Sure enough, there's a good looking buck following him and about 150 yards away coming in. Then also I look up and about 50 yards away and there's a big old 8-point with a broken main beam heading my way. Afraid to film much because I was afraid to get busted by the other buck, and so I just got a little glimpse at him and just kept concentrating on the other buck. It took a few minutes, but finally that big buck walked into range. Seemed like every time I got the camera on him and get ready, the buck would walk out of frame.
This segment of Dirt Road Outdoors TV is brought to you in the memory of Hunter Wayne Bergo. Gone too early, but never will be forgotten. Well, right before we went to commercial break, Team Dirt Road member Ryker Bergo is in Wisconsin, completely covered up with deer. Got two big bucks coming into range. Let's see if he can seal the deal.
It took a few minutes, but finally that big buck walked into range. Seemed like every time I got the camera on him and get ready, the buck would walk out of frame. Finally, he heads over to the forest straw. Steps broadside. It's time for me to settle the pin and make the shot.
Wisconsin just smoked a good one. Him and another deer come in. A good buck. I wasn't sure which one to shoot right away. He's down like 100 yards. There's still those that are filing out of here. Oh, today was something else. It was cold and windy. Was that 20 different deer come through here? Very lucky.
Watched the buck go about 100, 120 yards away, and I didn't know what he was going to look like because he went into like a big mud bog. I got over there and he was completely covered in mud, hoof to antler. It was a mess. So the next morning we got them all cleaned up and got the family together, and we're able to take some pictures and video, and that's what it's all about, is being able to bring the family into the hunt. Something about Wisconsin this time of year, and me and my brother have always been pretty successful over here. Get these big ridges, these big hillsides, and deer moving this time, and just get lucky. Today there was a lot of deer moving. It was pretty exciting, and let's hope next year is just as good.
Hey, another great hunt from Ryker Bergo. Did an awesome job self-filming, got the job done. Hey, maybe just needs to work on cropping that hero shot a little bit, but all in all, another great hunt from Ryker. Now we're gonna head down, meet up with the guys from Advanced Wildlife Solutions. Oh, Bruce has got a few words of wisdom of why to use deer attractants.
There are a lot of really good attractants on the market today, and don't be scared to try some of them. Obviously, corn is very cheap, but you can't put out corn on a hunt you're on right now and have deer come to it in that hunt. But there are some attractants that you can do that. We've seen corn put out on Friday, still there on Sunday. We've seen attractants put out on Friday and gone by Saturday. And if you have to continue to put corn out all the time, you're actually going to spend more money, and your deer are just going to get nocturnal.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching Ryker score on another Wisconsin Giant. If you'd like to watch the 193 video, go down in the description. I'll have a link to that video there. Thanks again for watching the video, and we'll see you right back here next time on Dirt Road Outdoors TV.